Go ahead, Sid.
Mhm. You start. You start. You. Hello, everybody. My name is Yan Xin, and his English teacher, Chris. So today is our second episode
Correct.
for keep learning English through this way. Uh, I'm the English learner, so I try to tell you one true story, and I hope I can make less mistake, but actually maybe not.
This is
So
a
you
true
may,
story, yes.
yeah.
Natural conversation. This actually
Mm-hmm.
happened a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Zin's going to explain this story now, and
Okay.
then later
I'm a
I'll maybe
copycat.
a copycat. Maybe I'll add to it if it needs anything, or correct it if it needs to be corrected. Again, these videos are for people who are trying to improve their English, especially their grammar or conversation, but they want to do it naturally, without textbooks, without special formats, just a relaxed atmosphere. And the theme of these videos is basically two steps forward, one step back. So we learn a little bit and then we come back and kind of review, then we go forward again. We hope you enjoy it. And if you've got any questions or comments that you'd like to see on future episodes, please leave them at the bottom, I guess the bottom of the YouTube video.
Comment section.
Yeah, in the
Mm-hmm.
comment section
Yeah.
below the video that you're going to be watching. Thanks. Okay, Zen, fire away. What have you got?
Okay. Yeah, finally it's my turn.
Sorry.
Okay. I believe it's a couple of days ago, right?
Yeah.
You went to Food Basic.
Yeah.
Actually, we located in Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
And Food Basics is a local grocery store in our area.
Yes, at Huron Church
and
the Tecumseh, the corner.
Right,
yeah, it's the University Plaza.
That's right.
You went there for groceries.
Correct.
And you met one lady. She was in front of you at the cashier.
Yeah.
And when she got to pay for the grocery, she realized she couldn't find her wallet.
Yeah, I figured that out. I didn't know at first, but I saw the cashier and her kind of discussing things, and he was kind of shaking his head, no, no, and she was like looking very. The cashier, yeah, was a guy, and he was kind of like shaking his head, no, no, and she was standing there, and she looked pretty distraught. I'll spell that word later. She looked pretty distraught, pretty upset, and she seemed to be a bit frustrated. So
you speak really good English. It's me tell you the story.
Okay, so I'll leave it from there. You can continue.
You make the correction later.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, go for it.
Okay, and you step in to help her to pay for the grocery. You said, "Oh, you go ahead, just keep moving, and I pay together with my grocery."
Yeah, at first I didn't know she didn't have, she forgot her wallet actually, but I didn't know that at first. I thought at first maybe they were arguing about a price or something. I wasn't sure what the discussion was, so I just kind of put my nose in there and said, "Hi, what's going on here?"
Oh, you are nosy.
Yeah, I'm the next one in line, and I'm waiting to get out, right? I want to get home.
Okay. So, at the end, you paid for her grocery and your grocery together.
Yeah,
and up is almost $200. That's a huge amount of money for me, I think. But you at that time you even didn't realize how much your grocery cost and her cost.
Correct.
You just try to help her.
Go ahead, put the bills together. I'll pay it. Pay it forward is what I said in English. It's a common phrase. Pay it forward. Forward, backward, forward.
Yeah.
So I'll pay it forward. Yeah, I'll pay yours now and mine. And next time, if you see somebody that needs help, you pay theirs, or you can buy these special $10 grocery bags that Food Basics has for sale,
which donation.
are donations for different people. Yeah.
And you even don't know how much her grocery cost at that point.
Right.
But after you came back home, you check the list. Her grocery cost almost $160 Canadian.
Actually, I didn't check the list. You checked.
I checked.
I didn't care.
How generous you are! You paid for somebody else $160. And after you left from the grocery,
That's the
you
best
went
part of
to
the story.
yeah, that's the best part. That's I really want to talk. Yeah, you went to Tim Horton to buy your coffee. When you
Across the street.
cross street, yeah, cross street from the grocery
That's
supermarket.
right. That's right.
When you land up at the Tim Hortons,
Yeah.
you found somebody
Tap my
tap
shoulder.
your shoulder behind you.
Yeah.
You turn back. Oh wow.
Well, I thought it was somebody I knew,
Okay.
maybe my wife or something, right? So I kind of
Oh.
went around and I said, "Hi, honey,"
Maybe
like
your
this.
girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, honey. It was her.
Okay,
So I
was
laughed and she
was a
laughed.
lady,
Yeah, yeah.
and
I did see.
she said, "Oh, I found my wallet.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much." And she gave you $200.
Yeah, she goes here.
Okay,
$200.
$200. I want to pay for you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And she gave me a
the-
hug and then she left.
okay. And you don't know her. She don't know you.
Don't know her name, nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Just
No.
you trust each other, and
Yeah, yeah.
you want to help her, but eventually she paid for your groceries.
Yes, I
That's
ended
a
up getting our
good
groceries.
part, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I did say one more time to her before she left.
Okay.
This
What
is a
did you
good
say?
story.
Mhm.
We talked about where her wallet was. So she actually dropped her wallet, and she told me I dropped my wallet. So I was thinking, oh, you dropped your wallet, on the floor of Food Basics or in the parking lot. She goes, no, in the back seat of my car. Or the
Oh,
purse. So when I
she's
pulled my
lucky.
purse, yeah,
Mhm.
the wallet fell out. So I said, yeah, you were lucky because your ID, everything was in there. I said, but don't forget, we've had a good story today. I said, but don't forget in the future when you see those $10 bags at Food Basics,
Okay.
yeah, just go ahead and grab one or two because it is going to help somebody. So at the
Yeah,
end,
to
those
buy
people-
for the people who need.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. That's right.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's the story.
That's really touching story. It happens a lot actually in
Does it?
our daily life. I think
Okay.
when I first landed in Canada, I got a lot of people help. Yeah, I can't. First time I try to remember everybody's face, name. I tried. I'm thinking
To
in
thank
future
them
maybe
again.
to thank them again. Yeah,
Yeah.
but never got chance. So maybe next time I will have somebody, even stranger. We pass our kindness on to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I finished my homework. So what about my mistake?
Okay.
You got
So I
nothing?
think I didn't write why. I can kind of remember.
Okay.
Excuse me, kind of remember what you said. So, first of all, I want to add a little bit to the story.
Mhm.
I ended up actually deciding to do something in that line because her eyes were, a little bit red. The woman's eyes started to get a little bit red or whatever.
She was almost crying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when I did offer to help her, she first said, "Oh, I can't accept this. You can't do that." I said, "Well, it's already finished. He's already ringing it up. I'm going to
Okay.
pay it, whatever." And she started to cry.
Oh.
And I just said, "Oh, don't cry. It's okay. Just remember to pay for those bags, $10 bags, charity
Mhm.
when you get the chance."
Mhm.
And then we're at Food Basics, and she's got her groceries on one side, mine on the other side.
Okay.
So we're packing separately.
Okay.
I'm facing her, putting my stuff in the cart. She's putting her stuff in the cart. She goes, "You're really something. You're really special. Blah blah blah. I've never seen this before."
Okay.
I said, "Well, thank you, Miss whatever, but it's just an instinctive thing. I just did it. I didn't really think it's anything special." I said, "But if we buy for people who really can't afford the food, that's special." So I said, in the future, maybe think about that. I always do. I said, I always come by at least
That's
one
good
bag.
point.
Yeah.
That's good
Yeah.
point.
She
Yeah.
could afford it. I could afford it.
Mhm.
But other people can't.
Yes.
So that was kind of like the
You
and-
contribute a little bit.
Yeah.
She contribute a
Yeah.
little bit.
And all good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was part of it. And the other good part of it was I got the groceries paid for, my own groceries. Because she gave me the money for hers. And
Did you expect that?
no, hell no. I didn't even know, like I said, when I got to tap on the show, I know a lot of people in Windsor.
Mhm.
And a lot of them hang out at the different Tim Hortons.
Mhm.
So when I got a tap on my shoulder, it could have been, I thought it was probably, because my wife, because she said maybe I'm coming later. So I thought it was her. Or
Okay.
it could have been Wayne, this guy, my brother-in-law or something like this, so I also call him honey for a joke. So, yeah. Okay, so as far as your grammar and your speaking is concerned, very easy to understand your relaying of the story.
Okay.
So no issues.
Pronunciation?
Yeah. So I want to mention this word distraught. So it's spelled,
Distraught.
yeah,
Okay.
Distraught,
Distraught.
distraught, which
Okay.
means
What does it mean?
upset, confused, maybe a little angry,
Okay.
not thinking logically.
Frustrated.
Yeah, emotional. Yeah. So
Okay.
general idea there is called distraught.
Okay.
Okay. The next term was pay it forward, and
Pay
for
forward.
those that aren't familiar with English, pay it forward is a phrase that refers to the idea that I'll help you today, and you can help somebody else tomorrow. So we're kind of paying the help forward to some point in the future or whatever. So it's a very common phrase in English.
Can you make another example for this one?
Yeah.
Pay it forward.
Yeah. Well, it's generally just the same situation that I just talked about. That you help somebody and then they agree.
No, how to use this phrase in a sentence?
Oh,
like in the
a regular sentence. Okay, so I'm sorry you don't have enough money to pay for the gasoline here at the pump. So I'll pay yours and you pay it forward.
Oh, okay.
Okay, which means next time you help somebody. So it's a pretty distinct term. It's not really doesn't really have more than one meaning. Pay it forward just generally refers to you get help today. You agree to help someone tomorrow.
Okay.
That or some future date. So that's called pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
Yeah. Okay. So you got distraught. You got pay it forward, and then another term I mentioned there. Her eyes welled up. So welled when your eyes well up.
Okay.
It refers to
we welled up the windows.
Same idea. Yeah. Your eyes are almost crying.
Oh.
Okay. So you get red. You got just maybe it's not full crying, but you're ready to cry. So you say your eyes welled up.
Okay, your eyes welled up.
Her eyes welled up. She was.
Okay.
That's when I noticed, and I said, I'm just going to pay for this
and
move on because I had to come back because
What about one more question from the here?
Yeah.
What about if it's a guy? Are you going to pay the same?
Would I pay it for him? Yeah. Only if he's a handsome guy. Of course I would. Okay. Yeah. But
as handsome as you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I just want to add, if it was a guy in the same circumstances, I would have. But I generally don't like to help other people in those situations. I know everybody's going to probably be surprised by that.
You help people for some reason.
Yeah.
For good reason. You can help for good reason.
If I think maybe they're making bad choices, or it looks like they're making bad choices in their life, or they have a kind of a unusual lifestyle.
Question mark first.
Yeah, I probably I wouldn't automatically help them. So you might think, he's a nice guy, whatever. But if I see people downtown or different places, and they ask for money, I 99% of the time say no. 99% of the time I'll say no. What I will do sometimes is offer to buy them whatever food they want.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you hungry? Do you want something to eat? I'll pick up. So this happened the other day with Yao and I. We were my wife and I. We were at Tim Hortons. I don't live there, believe it or not, but I'm there a lot. We were at Tim Hortons and we were just about ready to leave. We were outside, and some guy came up to me. He made some comment. I forget exactly what it was now. And he looked a little bit distraught, but not. He didn't look like he was somebody who was using drugs or was an alcoholic or something like this. Yeah. So I think he asked me for $2. That was right. Okay. So he asked me for $2 for food. So what can you buy for $2 with food, right? So I was a little suspicious. I said, "Are you really hungry?" He goes, "I didn't have breakfast." Okay. I said, "Well, you're going to have breakfast now. Let's go." And then I said
to my wife, buy the meal.
Yeah. So we went
instead
in.
of give money.
Yeah. I prefer to buy the food rather than give the money. So that's generally. But in this case, at Food Basics, it was actually giving money for the food, so it's okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I agree. Yeah. So. Something else you want to add? Just your way of speaking was very good. There was very few mistakes that we made there. Just one thing, when you're talking about a story in the past, in English we call this reporting.
Reporting.
reporting. So generally, when you report, you try to use the past tense. Yeah,
Past tense,
but
right.
you can mix the present tense. It's okay, as long as people understand the situation that you're
Okay.
talking about the past.
Okay.
So that's it. Otherwise, yeah, very
Okay.
good job, Zin. Very good
Yeah.
job.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
and
you.
I hope
Yeah.
for viewers out here, if you have
Yeah.
any questions about what you heard today, or general questions about English grammar or conversation, different phrases like distraught, pay it forward, eyes welled up, etc. If you have ideas that maybe you want to express in English, but you're not sure of the phrases or how to do it, again, please leave your comments in the section there below the actual video. Now I'll turn it over to Zin.
Okay, yeah. I think it's pretty much for today's video. And if you are interested in to sit in my position, even if you are in other places, as long as you can use web camera, you are welcome to join.
Yeah.
Yes, anybody want to practice English with Chris or learn, so you can join us.
Ask questions,
Yes.
or you can come on camera.
Contact us at the below section.
Yes,
like you said,
at the section below.
Yeah. A section below. And so far, if you like the video, please give us a like and follow for the next one.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you for
everybody.
watching episode 2.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.